The Undertaker is one of the most respected figures in the history of pro wrestling. Since his debut in WWF in 1990, he had made a great friendship with some superstars. But on the other hand, The Undertaker had made some notable enemies during his incredible career. So let's find out who falls on which side. How's it going? It is Wrestler Artist here, and today we are going to be looking at wrestling superstars whom Undertaker loves and whom he hates. So let's start with the friends. Number 1, Triple H. Apparently, Triple H is said to be the ward of The Undertaker, so they both have a quiet fondness for each other. It is true that many times they faced each other in the ring and they gave fans a great show, but that does not mean that they don't respect each other and don't appreciate each other. There are two fundamental factors in this friendship. The first is longevity, as both have been in WWE since the last century. The other factor is Triple H's relationship with Stephanie McMahon. As they say, the dead man advertised him to do things the right way in regards to her. Number 2, Shane McMahon. The Boston has shown that he gets along with Mark Calloway. He has always expressed his respect both inside and outside the ring. It has become clear that they both have a lot in common. In fact, they both are fans of mixed martial arts among many other things. This friendship can be surprising since surely many remember the epic battle that two starred in Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania 32, where The Undertaker defeated Shane McMahon after an iconic tombstone piledriver. Number 3, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was the man who went down in the history after breaking The Undertaker's 21-0 streak in WrestleMania 30, one of the most controversial decisions ever in WWE. However, it is well known that the relationship between two is extremely good. There is no rancor or anything like that from the dead man. Rather the opposite, a good friendship was forged. Although more than friendship, it is pure respect that have extraordinary records in addition to a great history and an arsenal of fabulous moments. Number 4, JBL. JBL and the Phenom are truly good friends in real life. Despite starring in several wild fights like in SummerSlam 2004, it was very interesting fight in which Undertaker was disqualified for hitting JBL with the championship belt, and after the fight, Undertaker applied a chokeslam to JBL, who had to be taken on a stretcher. As a sign of their friendship, there is the knowledge that Undertaker was JBL's best man and he respected him as his father. And number 5, Kane. Obviously, Kane could not be missed from the list. Many times this to starring in epic battles, but they also form one of the most lethal teams that ever existed, the Brothers of Destruction. Glenn Jacobs is without a doubt one of the Undertaker's most loved wrestlers, both in and out of the ring. His legendary friendship based on trust, respect, and destruction. Their achievement includes a reign as WWE World Tag Team Champions and WCW's World Tag Team Champions. Now let's talk about the wrestlers Undertaker hate. Before we move on that, I would like to say you that please press the like and subscribe button. It really motivates me to make more videos like this. And on to the wrestler the Undertaker hates. 1. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan had always had a great rivalry with The Undertaker. The two different personalities, two different fighting styles, two external rivalries, all it came about when Hulk Hogan faked a neck injury after he received a tombstone piledriver from the Phenom. Even Hogan filed a complaint with the board. It was from this 10 Survivor Series in 1991 that The Undertaker added Hulk Hogan to his blacklist. Brought them back together in 2002 at Judgment Day, where Undertaker defeated Hulk Hogan after 11 minutes. 2. Shawn Michaels. Some time ago, you could very easily tell that Deadman couldn't stand Shawn Michaels and couldn't even see him without getting angry, because the mere presence of HBK put him in bad mood. Undertaker himself said in an interview that Michaels' rebellious attitude was overwhelming and that several times he had to put him in his place to do his job properly. However, HBK gradually changed his attitude, so it is no longer in case and they both respect each other now. 3. The Big Show. The Undertaker and the Big Show seem to respect each other today. In fact, the Big Show in particular credits the Deadman with guiding him on live business and the WWE style. However, several problems in past. Undertaker reportedly disliked Big Show's lack of work ethic and fundamentals as a wrestler, as Paul Witt did not eat or train properly. Early in his WWE days, he trusted his physical condition and that was a mistake. The show says that he owes much of his professional success to the lessons their Deadman taught him. Number 2. Vince Russo. According to Vince Russo himself in an interview with WrestleZone, The Undertaker was and perhaps is still hot with him. When two worked each other during Attitude Era, Russo said that Terry Taylor approached him to tell him that Undertaker was very upset about making him work injured. Likely because Russo always assigned Taker in physically demanding matches and segments. This in every WWE show. Vince Russo denies knowing about Undertaker's ailments. John Laurinaitis. The Undertaker faced Bob Orton in 2005, and it is said that during the encounter, Orton had a serious case of hepatitis C at the time. Undertaker found out after the match. The Phenom was very outraged and furious, not with Bob Ross. He was angry with the vice president of talent relationship, John Laurinaitis. Laurinaitis apparently knew the Orton's condition beforehand and still gave him go ahead to fight. Cowboy was fired after Laurinaitis was incredibly not penalized, causing Undertaker even more rage. So this was the Restless Undertaker hate, and subscribe.